Hello and welcome to WCSN's coverage of ASU Lacrosse. I'm Troy Lynch, and of course to my left is Kaci Demarest, and we're here to talk about a sport that doesn't nearly get talked about enough, the lacrosse team for ASU, and I know I'm ready. Kaci, I think you're ready. You got
Definitely ready.
Pretty cool gadget there.
Yeah, trying to keep it new school. You're a little old school there,
I'll stick with the paper, but anyway, we're talking about lacrosse. ASU last year went to the national championship game, but lost 13-12 to number 2 Colorado. Not the ending that they were looking for, but it's a brand new season for them. This weekend is going to start things off, and they're going to have to play Cal, and they're going to have to play Stanford right after that. So let's talk about Cal first. That's their Saturday matchup. Now, they haven't played this team since 2013. What has been different, or what has changed, should I say, between the two teams thus far?
Well, the last time ASU and Cal met, ASU won 14-8, so they've got that advantage going in. As for the differences between the two teams, both teams have new head coaches. ASU has head coach Joe Thone. Cal has Ned Webster. As for roster additions, ASU, not too much. They've got the freshmen that we've been talking about, Sage Duvall, Tommy Carrasco. On Cal's side, they've got sophomore Max McCone. In their first game of the season against Santa Clara, McCone put up 5 goals, and last year he was 4th on the team in goals. Killer kid, gotta watch out for him.
Now that was Cal. Let's talk about Stanford a little bit. ASU did play them last year, but they beat them 16-7. I mean, this year, completely different, like we've said. But what are some of the key factors that you're going to have to look out for this game?
For Stanford, you have to watch out for midfielder Peter Doyle and attack Neil Hamato. Doyle, 2 goals, 1 assist against ASU last year. Hamato tied for second on the team in goals. These kids know how to score. ASU can't put up the defensive game that they put up this past weekend against Whittier. Heartbreaking game, lost 20-7 against Whittier in a scrimmage game. ASU, they got to get their defense together here against these kids.
Now, Cal and Stanford, 2 pretty tight-knit teams in the WCLL. Cal's ranked 23rd in the nation. Stanford however, is not ranked. But who do you think is going to be the tougher matchup for the Sun Devils?
Cal, no doubt about it. It's going to be Cal. ASU has to watch out for them. They're not a happy team right now. Cal's coming off an upset. Santa Clara beat them in overtime this weekend. They're not happy. They're 0-1 on the season to start. They're not happy kids. ASU, coming off that loss to Whittier, they're not happy. They've been getting pushed hard at practice all week. You've got 2 teams coming off losses. Somebody's going to have to lose again. Hopefully it's not our Sun Devils.
All right, well, we can talk about it in the studio all day as long as we want, but obviously we're not going to get any answers until we actually see the games that happen this Saturday and Sunday, so make sure you tune in for that. She's Kaci Demarest. I'm Troy Lynch. Thank you so much for tuning in to WCSN's coverage of ASU Lacrosse, and we'll see you guys next time.